Well, good morning. Today is Monday, November 13th, and it's like a heat wave out here. It's 37 degrees. It's supposed to go up to 42. I know Michelle over at My Everyday Wife Life, she had to turn her air on the other day because it was too hot. Um, but no, this is kind of nice. It's kind of brisk. It's supposed to be warm this week. We're supposed to get all the way up to 50 by the end of the week. And then next week the cold starts. Next week, it's hard to believe that a week from Thursday's Thanksgiving. And then the holidays are going to be upon us. Once again, my commitment, I'm not going to gain weight during the holidays. I did fairly well yesterday. I didn't do really well, but I did fairly well. I did have some pizza yesterday, and I had a candy bar. And then I had some tacos for dinner. But for my snack, I had the popcorn, which I measured out. And I drank a lot of water. So I'm feeling pretty good. Saturday, I was pretty good too. I turned down the cake for the birthday party. And it was tempting. It really was. But I said no. And I usually don't eat ice cream at night anyhow because it affects my body weirdly. After a certain time, I'm kind of lactose intolerant. So I kind of have a rule that I don't eat any ice cream after 7 o'clock or close to 7 o'clock because it kind of comes back to bite me when I go to bed. So I just know my body says, you can't have ice cream, and I wish it would say it like at noon. But anyway, I did move the Rocky Road out to the refrigerator in the garage, so it's more of an effort, and you really have to think about it. You can just go in the kitchen and open it. And not that the garage is that far. I have an attached garage. It's right off of my laundry room. It's not that far. But it's just that you know you're leaving the house to go get something. And do you really need it enough to leave the house? Like I said, not a big move to go out the back door, to go into the garage. But psychologically, it just tells me I'm leaving the house to go get something. Do I really need it? And that helps me out. My plans for today, I have to go get Alyssa from school and bring her to catechism because Cindy has a meeting after school. I have to go to the bank because the bank was closed on Saturday. I did get a notification that I have mail in my mailbox, but I did pick some up the other day, so I don't know if it's just a notification that I missed and then it was there, so I don't know. But I'll go look. It's on the way back from driving Alyssa to catechism. So it's not out of my way. And no gloves. Isn't that nice? No gloves. It's still kind of cool, but I don't. If my hands get too warm, my body gets too warm. I know that makes no sense, but and I always wear a hat because most of your heat does escape out of your head, so I wear my hat. I'm not a big. I know I don't look great in hats. I'm not fishing for a compliment, but. It keeps me warm. And I am going to go find a funny hat. I've decided I'm going to go find... I like the hats with the straps, like you used to wear when you were a little kid and then you tie them. I do like that. I did like that hat I tried on when we were at Frankenmuth with the little lamb's head on the top of my head, but that hat didn't fit. It was too small. That's why I didn't buy it. But if it would have fit, I would have bought it. I really would have because I thought it was cute. I'm going to try this week. I've tried it in the past and it's worked. And I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try to eat 3 meals. Wait a minute, I got a message. Get out of the way. They can get a hold of me later. I am going to try to eat 3 meals. So when I have my breakfast today, I'm going to have my egg and my grapefruit and my banana. And some berries. I love my berries. I just love my berries. I know that there's sugar and blah, 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 but I just love my berries. And then for lunch, I'm either going to have turkey or ham on a flatbread wrap with some an ounce of cheese with some lettuce on it. And then I'm going to have some vegetables on the side. I think I'm going to have a cucumber and some peppers. And maybe just a tablespoon of the dip. And a glass of tea, either a cup of hot tea or a glass of iced tea. Either one, I haven't decided. And then for dinner, I have some leftover taco meat from my tacos yesterday, so I'm going to have tacos. And some iced tea, and I might have some refried beans with that. I haven't decided yet, depending on how hungry I am by then. But the key to your day is to plan out your day. I'm obsessed with food now, but it's a good obsession, because before, when I was obsessed with food, it was like, am I going to go to Burger King, or am I going to go to McDonald's, or am I going to go to Taco Bell, which weren't healthy choices. And I would know that I was going to go out to eat. Oh, I'm going to go to this restaurant. I'm going to go to the Outback because I love their Alice's Spring Chicken. Or I'm going to go to Texas Roadhouse because they have the ribs and chicken that I love so much. Or I'm going to go to the Italian Garden because they have the stuffed chicken marsala. So all my life I've been obsessed with food. So now I'm obsessed with healthy foods, which is a healthier choice. I've always enjoyed walking, but I've never made a point of doing it. I don't know why. I think that one of the reasons is because my knees got so bad, and it was so painful. At one point, before I had my knee surgery, if I was going to grocery shop, it actually did take me 3 days, because I could only do like a third of the store, even pushing the cart. And I was in so much pain that I just couldn't go any farther. My mother was living with me at the time, so I had a handicap sticker. And I would use the handicap sticker, and anybody would see me glimping along, they would never doubt that I was handicapped. But in my mind, I never felt like I was handicapped. It wasn't until I had my knees done that a whole new life opened up for me. It really did. And I put it off for so long. I really did. And I've made some pretty stupid choices in my life, and I've made some pretty smart choices in my life, and I would have to list this as one of my smart choices. So if any of you are ever going to have any doubt, if the doctor tells you need to get a replacement, do it. I just wonder how my grandparents survived. You know, it was just when they didn't have all these miracle things that they can do now. And I would be lost without my daily walk. But and as you know, it's Monday, so I usually go to water aerobics, but Birdie had a funeral to go to today. Her significant other, Ron, his brother-in-law passed away, so they're going for the funeral today. So that's about it. Let's go for our walk. I'm going to call Denise and talk to her. Oh my gosh, I've talked for almost 7.5 minutes. I am a babbler. I'm not going to have time for anything else during the day. Let's get moving. Let's go walk. Okay, let's go for our walk. Listening to our music. See how it sounds. Okay, I'm back. 2 miles under my belt. 6 more miles to go to get my 100-mile challenge. I did see some walkers out here. And I told you that it's warm out here. Warmer. And I saw 3 guys getting ready to go hunting. Jim's already got a jump on them. He's already up there. Although it doesn't officially start until Wednesday. I've already drank 16 ounces of water. I'm going to go in and drink another 34. Take my shower and get on with my day. 3 meals. That's my plan. Hope I can stick to it. Okay, I just want to share a couple of victories for you. Not major victories, but victories for me nonetheless. I always have to buy my socks in the men's department because my feet were always so swollen and fat that I wouldn't fit in a woman's. I take a size 11 shoe, so it's kind of hard to find a sock that fits me in the women's department. But look I found some, and look how cute they are. I can actually match up the different colors to pants that I want to match them. And speaking of pants, look I'm in some jeans. I'm still kind of heavy, still kind of bottom heavy, as you can see. But my winter apparel are sweats. I've worn sweats for I don't know how many years in the winter. They're just easier. They're easier to get in and off. They can stretch. So I don't wear jeans because jeans are pretty true to form. But when I was getting dressed this morning, I thought I'm going to go in the drawer. I have a wishful drawer. And the wishful drawer is the drawer that has the jeans that I'm hoping I'll get into one day. And guess what? They fit today. I was so happy. Okay, if I plan on getting 3 meals in today, I better start eating. So there's my breakfast. So I started my day with a prayer. I've drank 50 ounces of water so far. I've walked 6,083 steps. Weight Watchers with Carrie has sent this quote over for me today. Motivation is when you get a hold of an idea and carry it through to its conclusion. Inspiration is an idea gets a hold of you and carries you to where you are intended to go. And that's by Wayne Dyer. So I have 6 smart points. I have 2 for my egg, 4 for my 1 ounce of cheddar cheese, and 0 for my berries, banana, grapefruit, tea, and water. I have 28 points left for the day. The other day, May from England had pointed out that I had 7 points for breakfast, and then I said I only had 17 points left for the day, when in actuality I had 27. So I only had to use 3 of my weeklies, not 13 of my weeklies. So thank you, May. So anyway, let's get to eating. Okay, let's eat lunch. I have 3 ounces of smoked turkey breast, 4 for 2 points, 1 ounce of Swiss cheese for 4 points, 2 tablespoons of the artichoke dip for 2 points, and 0 for my cube and the water and the tea and the lettuce that's on my wrap. Oh, I forgot to add the wrap. So I'm going to change that to 7 because 1 point for my wrap. So I have 21 points left for the day. Okay, it's dinner time. I'm just going to have the 3 tacos. That's going to be it with tea and water. I did make my correction from earlier. I added the smart wrap. So it was 7. So I had 21 points for dinner. I have 6 ounces of ground sirloin, which is, or 4 ounces rather, for 6 points. 5 points for 1/3 of a cup of the Mexican cheese. 3 points for 2 tablespoons of sour cream. 5 for my 3 taco shells, and 0 for my tea and water. So it's 19 points. So I'm 2 under for the day. But I'm still in my healthy zone. Well, I did it. I ate 3 meals today, and I have to tell you, I felt hungrier eating the 3 meals than I did just eating the 2. I know it's psychological, but I'm being honest with you. It was difficult for me, but I did do it. My goal is to do it every day this week, so we'll see if it makes a difference in my weight loss on Saturday. And just keep on track. That's all I can do. I hope you like the video. Subscribe, comment, and share. And I will see you guys in the morning.